Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Aloha from Aloha Creations, and we are back with a design team project for Raindrop Lila using her digital kit called Charlotte Vintage. I'm showing you guys right now a creation that I came up with, this tote bag or book bag. Guys, I am so impressed with how this turned out. I mean, even the quality was excellent. I just couldn't believe that I made this and ended up with this beauty. I used 3 layers, so there is the, I guess, the, what is it called? Canvas fabric, and then I layered it with the linen embroidered fabric that I've had for many years that I used to cover my sewing machine. Actually, it's just that the colors were just perfect. The brown embroidery was perfect for the digital kit, and I hand dyed that that fabric flower, and the ribbon. Oh wow! Oh, that strip of ribbon took some time. That lining. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome, you guys. This bag is really good. I love it. I am pulling out the journal, and I guess I'm showing you again the bag. It's just, like I said, this was amazing. Look at the lining. That fabric, I found that at the thrift shop. Yeah, I have a lot of that fabric, but it's just so beautiful. And this strip, I used the leftover, and it's Velcro, which is just very convenient. It's perfect. The sewing on here was just amazing. So here we go. I've started out with this linen or fabric pouch with embroidery, and I have used the spool digitals and fussy cut them out, and I've given you guys some the laces that I've used in here, guys. I've had it for a long time and was hoarding it actually, and I managed to put them together here. It's so nice, it's so beautiful, and I've hung a key charm, and I'm showing you guys this bag, this little pouch. It was so nice. Now here we go, the journal. Wow, I love how I thought of this spine. I've always wanted to use embroidery on the spine, but found that embroidery at the thrift shop. It was just beautiful. That hanging charm that I just showed you earlier, roses, I think it's even pewter, but I can't confirm that, but it's so beautiful. And the laces that I've used, that beautiful brown rose fabric. I have painted the cover. Sorry about that. And I was back and forth with, the texture and the result and the look of that brown paint. But I've mixed a bunch of colors together to make that look, that aesthetic. And I hope you like the cover. I was very indecisive what image to use at the front. And here we go, the first page. Just setting up the camera, or focusing in the frame. And those are the envelopes or coin envelopes that I actually posted on my Instagram. They are not yet glued together because I wanted you guys to do your own decorating, and maybe you'd want to do some sewing on there. So I thought I just left it as is. That locket, you guys, it's beautiful. And that pink ribbon. This envelope here is a wallpaper that I have. It's actually, I still have some good amount. It's in the shop, so you guys check it out if you guys want some. I've created this page. It's a window with dried flowers. And just wait, I mean, I didn't attach it anywhere because I thought you guys would want to decide for yourself where you would want to attach that flap. Those are the digitals. Aren't they lovely? You guys really love the birds, and I love the bluebirds there. This was a really nice digital, and I thought I'd use it as the first page. So I love the pockets. I used a file folder for this, and I've just glued the digitals on top using some sewing and that blue glass beads. Oh, they're so beautiful. More digitals, which is, oh yeah, that file folder is so cute. That brown lace is so good. I have just filled this up with laces, guys. And the layers of that pocket, it's just trims of. I tried my best because I was inspired by this doll dress that I saw, and she was layering these laces together to make the little ruffles and things at the bottom of her dress, and that inspired me. That is a top flip, and that image is from a book page that I have about gardens. And there's a big size file folder which tucks inside there, and more laces. That huge side pocket is really nice. It's curved, and I used a lot of Edith Holden pages here as well. It was hard to cover them up, so I tried to use the ones that have the writing to make pockets and folds and collages. And some coffee and tea dyed paper. Some pages that I have from other books. This strip of, it's a bookmark page. I love how that turned out. Oh, I did this so quickly. I didn't even take out the folder. I was so quick to flip that, or to put that back on there and clip it back on. I don't know why. And then I just gave you a peek of that page. Here's a top pocket and a whole side pocket, and then there is another pocket, yeah, right there at the top side. I meant to put more tags or put tassels on top of those tags just so it could hang better, but we'll see. And oh, look at that cottage image. I have a book about cottages, and I wanted to use a lot of them, which here's another one I used. It's a tag. Isn't that beautiful? And I backed it with some coffee dyed paper. And that image, that postcard, I think my daughter gave me that when she went to a museum. Oh, that lace is so gorgeous. Oh, and here's another side pocket, and I've put in a blank greeting card and another image of a lady. Oh, that rose, the brown and that black and white page is a paper pack, and the theme is the secret garden. And here's another one. So I did try to use a lot of the images from my books, but Lydia has so much ephemera pieces in her digitals, which I love because it's so versatile. I could use it. So here's here's what I'm going to show you. This is a page I couldn't figure out or decide. I wanted to do a top loading pocket, so I was going to glue that, but I just couldn't decide because I made this window flap page and I was going to attach it there and glue it on, right? And then it'll just be a little flap. But then I was thinking, well, maybe I could use it somewhere else. So I didn't end up doing it. So I'm just letting you decide for yourself what you want to do with it. That's what happens. If I can't decide, it's okay, you guys go ahead and do it. Here's another side pocket. How many signatures are in here? Okay. Oh, and there's another one that I kind of left. But you guys can put a little notepad in there and just hang the last page and hook it on there. Oh, the ephemera pieces. It's so beautiful. So guys, here we are in the middle signature. There is a lace fabric closure that I just used to tie as a ribbon, and I just showed you it's very easy to remove. It's just tied again with another ribbon fabric. So I did my best here. I was very inspired by a friend of mine. Her name is Cynthia, and she is actually Moonfire Studios Journals on Instagram, and she was talking about how she was going to make an all fabric journal, but you know that intimidates me. I don't know if I can do that, so I just opted with the cover. But all the pretty laces, again, it inspired me. I layered as much as I could. I've used some Happy Mail that was gifted to me. That wallpaper there on the end page was actually from my friend Maisie from Salt and Paper Co. And as well as Tiny from the Tiny Village. She gave me a lot of the fabrics and laces and trims, and I've used that as well all throughout the book. And here are just some of the pages that I've put in here. There's the Edith Holden pages, and I've had this booklet of floral designs and some vintage embroidery designs as well. And the pockets are fabric or lace, right, laces. And there's a cluster of fabrics as well. And yeah, that doily is so gorgeous. I don't know why I'm very intimidated with textiles. It's because I think textiles and sewing goes hand in hand here, and you know I'm not quite confident with my sewing, but I love how that book turned out. And here is the third signature with another image from my garden book. I have two pockets here, one at the bottom and then one at the top. Oh, look at those Edith Holden pages. They're so beautiful. And this is from Marjolaine Baston. She's also an artist, which is one of my favorites. And here's a center page which I made folder pockets. Oh, look at that. I think Marjolaine Baston is originally from the Netherlands, but I'm not quite sure. This envelope, and I backed it with some vintage wallpaper again. And it's a floating envelope. Guys, you can just tuck it in any page you like. Here's a top loading pocket again. Another pocket. Oh, I did use a lot of images. I love the ladies. I think because that's what I'd be doing if I had a cottage and a garden. I used a lot of my floral paper packs throughout this book, which absolutely matched everything. So here's actually some digitals from Tanya Samuels. It's seed packets, and it just went so well with this. So I mean, they were extras that I had, and I just love that I had included it there. And I fussy cut out that flower and I just glued it on there. Here's more of Lydia's digitals. This was so amazing. A side pocket. and that lace stretchy fabric side pocket, so you can pretty much put a good chunk in there. And here's the end page. It's just a pocket again, and I've housed envelopes. And again, I had not glued anything down because I would love for you guys to just decorate your own envelopes. And it just pulls out, so it's gusseted, so it can house quite a bit of paper in the inside there. Wow, so you guys, here it is, the finished product. And again, I tell Lidia that I love working with her, and I love her digitals. They always inspire me to create these beautiful junk journals. And if you guys are interested in the purchase details, you can always just DM me in my shop account at Little Corner Shop or at Aloha Creations. Thanks, everyone.